Everyone, we will see how noisy this video gets. Oh, there's someone behind me getting ready for Thanksgiving. My kids are downstairs occupied, so we'll see how long they last in there. And then, yeah, we'll see kind of how chaotic this video gets. But I thought I would do a quick get ready with me. As you can see, I have something on that chair. It actually gets used, but just not for sitting other things on, I guess. And so, but I've been super thankful for my makeup collection recently. A few thoughts in my head, so I thought I would just kind of do like a, I think it's gonna be like a mashup of like makeup date, where I kind of just talk makeup, and then kind of deeper beauty, where I kind of go a little bit deeper into kind of my philosophy around makeup and my makeup collection and what it means to be a conscious consumer and all those fun things. Okay, sorry, that coughing I don't think I'll be able to cut out, but I promise he's not sick. Although there has been a cold going around our house. That's been something. But all right, let me go ahead and get started. I have like I think I have some sunscreen on, so I'm going to put on some primer here. But I have been very thankful for makeup recently. I think just not so much just for makeup, like for what they are, but kind of like where my collection is at. I had a friend who said that she has been really excited about the trend on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, so I haven't really been following, but I've been hearing about this like no label challenge or like blank shelf challenge, and where people are like stripping brands off of bottles and taping over brand names and things like that. And I was like, I think I kind of already do that. I mean, like, do you see a brand on here? I mean, if you knew this packaging, you would know MAC, but I already taped over the brand name here, and all of these shadows are Freedom shadows, and so I already feel like I'm well on the way there already, or like I really like packaging that's pretty minimalistic, so like you can kind of recognize this. I mean, obviously it says Rare Beauty, but it's not like blasting it in your face. And obviously everything I almost have is Franken. So it's already in its essence like not yeah, just like not very recognizable, or like not it's not, I'm not pinning a performance of an item on its brand, like, because it's something that I created, so it's only my fault, right, how it turns out, and how I use it and everything like that. So I feel pretty thankful that I'm already kind of in that space already, and just not like I haven't needed like a dedicated challenge to like get me there, and it's kind of organically made its way to that type of feel. Let's see what I should do next. So I put a little bit of concealer on. I've actually been going without concealer for a little bit, but I thought I'd just use some today. And I've also been using my fingers a lot. I think that's another thing I've been really thankful is like my routine at this point like doesn't depend on a lot of different tools and brushes. Like, yeah, I'll need, like my eyelash curler and things like that. But honestly, for a lot of other things, pretty unnecessary. And so I like that. I like that I can almost throw it at full face into like a small makeup bag and not need to worry about that. These pencil ones have been awesome. So I think that's something I definitely want to invest a little bit more in, is like kind of multi-purpose pencils. And just because they're easy to do. I mean, the only thing is I would need a sharpener with them, but not a huge fan of the twist up ones. I think there just isn't a ton of product for like the what I'm paying for. So I find that these are kind of a little bit more economical. I've been super thankful for kind of that the samples thing is kind of working out for me. Like, this was a sample and I've kept it in an airtight container, and this is going to last me a really, really long time. Super, super pretty. I think it's an RMS one, but like same thing, like this is in a MAC packaging, but it's an RMS product. But like between the two different brands that are kind of interacting here, like it pretty much becomes a brandless product for me. It's just like it's just what I have, like, and I think that's a big part about the whole like no label or like brandless type of challenge, is that it really strips the brand or the product or whatever, the reviews even, away from it, and becomes, I have an eye primer, I have eyeshadow, I have lip liner, and it's not so much like I have this brand of lip liner or this shade of whatever. It just becomes, it is what it is. You can't really complain. I'm gonna go into all three of these eyeshadows for my eye look here. But yeah, I think it's just something that I feel like a lot more content with my makeup collection. Can't say that I haven't been without the anxiety. Like anxiety is just gonna always run into my makeup experience. I don't think I'll truly ever be quote content, if you will, or like at ease. I think just because of the number of like options that are out there, and I'm always wondering like, is there something else I want to try? Is there something else that I can do to like make my makeup experience more efficient or, you know, cohesive or whatever. But I think just to like let it be for a little bit and not be so like stressed out about it. I think I've been trying to lean into that a little bit more, especially in this season where consumerism is high, lots of ads, lots of marketing. And I think I was telling a friend today, I was like, I'm not sure why I'm so stressed out about like what I'm buying or not buying, because honestly, these companies don't care. It's not like they know me by name and are gonna come after me, or they're like waiting around for my money, right? Like I'm the one who decides when to give them money. I'm the one who decides like what I'm buying from them. And honestly, at the end of the day, that's my decision and nobody else needs to care about it. And so, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just something where I think I need to be more okay with that. I think sometimes I put so much pressure on myself to, oh, by the way, I put the original top back on the thing, and I actually put the, I don't know, you guys won't even understand what I'm talking about. This is for myself. I put mascara fixer in this bottle instead of the original formula, so I haven't even tested out the Iron Wand mascara formula yet, but mascara fixer is another thing I'm very thankful for. Very thankful I found it this year, because it has changed the game for me, and I feel like that's gonna be my whole girl now, is mascara fixer for mascara. Anyways, but yeah, I think I'm just very thankful for the journey that I've had this year so far with my makeup collection. And I think there's still like little bits here and there, but I feel like it's to the point where I am very, very happy with the journey that I've been on and very happy with where I've landed for now. A lot more minimal. I feel like I am planning ahead more long term and not just so much like what can I get next month. I think just makes the whole experience a lot more like cohesive for me. Not a ton of coming in. I think that's something that I sometimes get anxious about. It's like, oh, what can come into my collection next? And answer is not much right now. I don't need anything. And it feels weird. I feel like I'm so used to, I think it's almost habitual for me to be like, what's next on the docket? What can I go get a sample of next? Even though I'm just getting new samples, I'm already like, actually, I don't need a next sample. It's gonna be a while. And I think that's making me kind of think twice now. Okay, if I don't even need a sample, then why am I even thinking of like buying something new? There's maybe like one thing I'm eyeing, but it's not a rush. I was thinking about even for Black Friday, like, is it on sale? Could I get it on discount? Of course, my discount, mind was wanting it. And then I looked online, I was like, they're not even offering a discount on this brand. And so it just became like, okay, that's my answer. Like, I'm not going to get it on discount ever, unless I like have something, that I earned for. But yeah, otherwise I'm going to buy it full price, enjoy it for what it is, invest my money into it if I really believe in it as a product like that. So I feel like I've come pretty far, to be honest, with kind of where my thoughts are for my makeup collection, and very, very thankful for that. So that's all I got for right now. Sorry for all the background noise, but hopefully it was cool to hang out for my get ready with me. I think I got everything on. It's a little bit of everything, keeping it simple, just with family. So that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.